as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
You're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, you'll see our whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically, they're known as Orca, but they're more commonly referred to as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, we know them as Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makaio, our killer whale family. SeaWorld's animal training techniques creates a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They can even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. One of the first husbandry or healthcare behaviors that we train is a position in which we can collect a voluntary blood sample. The whales learn to roll over ventrally or upside down and present us with their tail flukes, like you'll see Makaio demonstrating right here in the center. Not only does this give us a fantastic view of his entire body, but it also gives us access to blood vessels that can easily be seen on the white underside of his tail flukes. Our veterinarians will collect a sample at least once a month, and the whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. Now, as trainers, we're constantly rubbing down and massaging the whales, whether it's on their backs, their bellies, pectoral flippers, or even on their tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, so this is just one way that we can reward them for being calm during a procedure like this, but it's another great way that we can strengthen our relationships with them. Now, collecting a blood sample is just one way to make sure our whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighing our whales. We can weigh the whales by asking them to slide their bodies up and onto a giant killer whale size scale located in another environment. In just a moment, we'll demonstrate that for you right here as well. You'll notice a portion of the whale's body from his dorsal fin all the way down to his tail flukes remain in the water. That's called the peduncle. It's the powerhouse of the killer whale. It's very muscular and very heavy. In fact, natural athletic behavior observed in all killer whales is the ability to lift that portion with such force that they can turn completely before re-entering the water. So Trua is going to come over here to the center and demonstrate that for you guys. Trua is just over 8,000 pounds. So he's gonna slide all 8,000 pounds of himself up onto this platform right here in front of you. And in order to make sure we get an accurate weight on him, we can simply ask him to lift his tail up and out of the water. Just like so. Training this posture ensures accuracy. That way we can make sure our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales maintain a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
So we just learned that killer whales love to play. They actually learn a lot by play, mimicry and observational learning. From a young age, killer whales learn by playing games like Follow the Leader with their mother and other whales. Today, we're going to put that to the test with our killer whale family and all of you out in our audience. Are you guys ready to have some fun? Amazing. Everyone over here on the left side of the stadium, go ahead and stand up. I need your help. You guys are going to be the leader, and Trua right here is going to follow all of you. Now when I say go, you're going to put both hands up in the air and wave hello to Trua. Ready, set, go. Check him out, he's got it. Excellent job, everyone. Thank you guys so much for participating. So killer whales have excellent eyesight both above and below the water, and they're very curious and can be seen spy hopping or jumping out of the water to get a better look at things. Trua's gonna demonstrate that right here in the center. And everyone over here on the right, we have an even bigger jump plan for you called a breach. Go ahead and get up on your feet. You're going to extend your left arm out to the side. When I say go, bring it down to your thigh and back up to the sky. Ready, set, go. Great signal, everyone. So killer whales will breach for a variety of reasons, whether it's to scratch an itch, stun their prey, or even to show off. But more often than not, it's to let everyone know that they have arrived. So here comes Makaio. And welcome to the soak zone, everyone. Let's give it up one more time for Trua and Makaio. SeaWorld's research and observations on the killer whales in our care has shed light on the many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that would be impossible to obtain in the wild. Some information, however, can only be gained through fieldwork. That's why SeaWorld teams up with research groups such as the Norwegian Orca Survey and NOAA in order to advance global education. We've learned that killer whales are powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power can be seen when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other